are the basics and principles of coaching that QA leads need to learn to apply? Wait a minute. Yeah. So what are the basics and principles of coaching that QA leads need to learn to apply step by step in their QA team? And this is kind of similar to an earlier question. How does a QA manager transfer to a quality coach? So it's two questions. Part one, what are the basics and principles of coaching that QA leads need to learn to apply? And the second part of the question is, how does a QA manager transfer and become a quality coach? Two juicy questions there from Tahir.
Yes, I think I kind of touch on these two in a scattered way that I was explaining everything, but I try to make it more concentrated on one thing. Again, manager and lead, if they are working in quality assurance model, they need to become more familiar with quality assistant model.
Okay.
And think about shift quality to the left. Mm-hmm. And what is the shift quality to the left? Start thinking about quality from earlier stage. Start thinking about prevention rather than detection. This quality coaching is kind of new type of role. You cannot find lots of handbooks or courses saying that we can get prepared by passing all those courses or reading all those articles. When I started my first job as a QA coach, for 6 months, I didn't know who I am, what should I do, what is my existence for. It was really tough to find out that, because as a QA coach, no one was assigning me any task. I had to go around and find tasks by myself. Yeah.
That's quite different, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't have any ticket on the board, or so it is your initiative, it is your leadership skills. After a while, I understand that product management books help me a lot, because I cannot find lots of resources about quality coaching. So I found product management books are really good. Self-improvement books are really good. So I try to work on my leadership skills and learn more about risk analysis, risk mitigation, because when you are talking with developers, or even when you are talking with PMs and designers at earlier stage, your job is detecting problem as soon as possible, trying to see risk. So you need to develop yourself in that way that, okay, what can make issue? And try to be really pessimistic. It shouldn't impact your personality, but at that stage, try to see all the risks and question them, and don't get happy if you are not receiving any answer. Sometimes teams are thinking that you're a bit annoying, but after a while, they will appreciate it. They will see that you prevented some problems, and it's about the mindset that you have. So I think anyone, if a QA lead or QA manager wants to be a QA coach as well, they need to develop this mindset. They need to try to think about root cause of all the problems, because every issue or every problem that we are seeing is kind of just tip of the iceberg. The rest is underneath. It is you, by asking lots of questions and connecting dots and thinking about all the dependencies, helping your team to understand that what is underneath of the water in terms of that iceberg. And Also, as a coach, you are here to help team to be better version of themselves. It is all about, it is the difference of, for example, teaching. Yeah, it is a difference between teaching and mentoring and coaching. It is all about team. It is not about you. You are not, if your team shines, it means that you are shining. So you are helping them to get better and every day improving the bar. For example, now in my team, everything is perfect. I'm really happy with the way that they are doing kickoff demos. They are running root cause analysis. I'm not in the root cause analysis sessions anymore because I rely on them. I am even for some testing sessions that we are running, I am seeing that they are doing it far better than me. So what I am doing, I step back to see that, okay, what else I can do to make everything better. I start observing everything, monitoring everything, and trying to find all the gaps. Okay, in this area, maybe we can do better. And then set up some roadmaps. This is the thing that I really learned from the product managers, and I'm doing it in my quality work as well. So we can have quality roadmap. And in this quality roadmap, you can show to your team and everyone and kind of be upfront that these are all the things that I think needs to be improved in the team and gradually maintain it. So it would be awesome if you are a QA lead and if you are a QA manager, it can make your life easier because you don't need to convince someone else. You can set up, go for quality roadmap. It's really good. And kind of be loud about what you are doing and show your team, show everyone in your organization that what is your quality mindset and how it should be demonstrated. Run brown bag sessions, explain about that, explain about the areas that can be improved. And yeah, then gradually you can find I recently started reading a book. I have it here as well. This Atomic Habits.
I have that book.
Yeah, gradually, step by step, you can get teams buying, showing everything as kind of attractive, simple, because it should be really simple. Because you want to change the culture, you want to change the process. You cannot do it drastically. You need to do it gradually by changing it and being really persistent and repetitive, because it is the only way that you can settle a culture.